tried to film this video twice and the audio keeps breaking up because I'm using a new software. So, trying this again. Hey guys, it's Lexi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so beyond excited for this video. My last one did really well. It's on 3.5 thousand views. And this video has been highly requested, so I just decided to do it again. We are also so close to 500 subscribers. And if you're new here, hey, I'm Lexi and I post tech related and lifestyle videos. And you should definitely consider subscribing because we are so close and it means the world to me if you come and check out my channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So this is the iPhone XS in gold and I got it in 64 gigabytes. And then on it, I have this pink marble case that I just got in the mall somewhere. I actually have no clue where I got it, but I will try and find it and link it down below. Okay, so starting off with my lock screen, it's a picture of lavender fields and it's a live wallpaper. So let me just show you. Yeah, so that's that, and then I'm just gonna swipe to open up my phone, and then I'm just gonna start off like widgets on the side. So I have calendar, Siri app suggestions, screen time, proud of myself.
Yeah, be proud of me too.
Snapchat, which I'm gonna block out, TikTok, and then weather, and it's currently 23 degrees here. So my wallpaper is this really pretty peach picture. Here it is right here, and then I just took it into color tone and it gives it this like really peachy look, which I really love. So at the top I have photos, camera, notes, app store.
Hi sister.
Okay, so at the top of my phone I have photos, camera, notes, app store. And yeah, I use notes like a lot for school, for YouTube. Also, I have a Q&A video coming up soon, so leave me some comments down below. Then next I have my random folder. Calendar, clock, settings, health, wallet, and Reach. Reach is an app where you can connect with friends from like overseas in different countries. The next folder I have is Apple with the strawberry, we love that. So it's voice memos, compass, measure, calculator, find my iPhone, and messages. I don't use any of those apps, so it's kind of just like there. Next is productivity, and I have files, OneDrive, Dropbox, Share It, Symbol, and Google Calendar. So files is an app that I use for YouTube music and getting non-copyright, so we don't get that copyright strike. Yeah. Next is OneDrive, and OneDrive I'm not signed into yet because it's an app for my iPad that's for school that I had to download on my phone recently. Next is Dropbox, and I use that for transferring files. I'm sorry about my notifications. I hope that's not bothering me. Wait, let me just turn that off quickly. How do I even do that? See, this is how clueless I am. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me just go to WhatsApp and turn that off. Anyway. So, and as I was saying, and then I have Share It. So Share It's a place... Okay, anyway, so I had Dropbox, and then I have Share It, and Share It is an app where you can share files and videos and photos with your Android to your iPhone. Then I have Symbol, and Symbol is an app where you get like those cool stars and like glittery things and like just symbols that you don't get on a normal app. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, symbols are really awesome. Next is Google Calendar, which I just downloaded because it's a new phone and I just felt like it. So my next folder is editing, and in editing I have video crop, which I use when I put filters on my TikTok videos. It gives this annoying logo, so I literally just crop that logo out of my TikTok videos. The next app I have is VLLO, and it's an editing app that I used to use, but now I use LumaFusion at the time of actually editing this video. Next is Prequel, and Prequel is what I use for my Instagram feed, and I use it for some of my TikTok videos. It just gives these amazing filters. So yeah, I'm just going to show you guys, but I'm not going to go too in depth. So this is what that looks like. So it's really beautiful. Next we have Crop VS, and this is another filter crop editing thing. Next we have Video Editor, so that's an editor that I wanted to try and it's awful, don't get it. Next is Crop Video, another one. And then Color Tone. Color Tone is one of my absolute favorite apps. I'm actually using it for editing and filming this video. And I use it on my Instagram, my TikTok, and my YouTube thumbnails. So pretty much everything. And let me just show you guys how it works. So this is my homepage photo that I took. And then I just put the filter Palm Beach over it. And it just looks so much prettier and I love it. So that's color tone. Next is VSCO. So VSCO is an app where you can also get filters, and I do actually have the premium version, which is $3.99 a year, but for me it's really worth it and it's helped me so much in growing my channel, just like aesthetically and making my videos more enjoyable to watch. So yes, VSCO is amazing, and you can like adjust the saturation, the contrast, the exposure. You also have lots of different filters for this photo. And yeah, sharpen, grain, white balance, skin tone, all of that stuff in VSCO. Next I have Snapseed, and Snapseed is for whitening the background of your photo. So I'm just gonna choose one, like a random one. Just go to my selfies. Okay, so say I want to whiten the background of this photo. I can go to Tools, and then I can go to, where is it now? Selective. And you can click a little spot in the photo, like that, and then you can just turn up the brightness however you want to, and then you can see the massive difference that makes. Like, look at that. So Snapseed I use for that, and also adding details to my photos. Next I have Fonto, and Fonto is an app where you can add text to your thumbnails. I did a whole video on how I edit my thumbnails, and I'll link it down below. It should be on screen right now as well. But yeah, so you can add text and just kind of spice up your thumbnails. Next is Moldiv, and Moldiv is a collage app where you can create cool collages for your thumbnails. And this is actually how I edited my TikTok photo shoot challenge video. So that thumbnail was edited with Moldiv. Next is Lightroom, and I used to use Lightroom, but now I use VSCO, and it's kind of the same thing with like filters and that type of stuff, but I prefer VSCO and color tone. Then next is Facetune, and no, I don't do anything weird on Facetune. I just go to retouch, and I like to whiten parts of the background, for example the walls. And then I also like to go to details and just like highlight over my eyes, my lips, and then whatever I'm wearing. So my next folder is socials, and in socials I have PicsArt, YouTube, Instagram, Chrome, Google, WhatsApp, CollabSpace, and Snapchat. So PicsArt is another editing app, and you can put text and stickers on your video. Like I said, it's all in how I edit my thumbnails, so I'm not going to go in depth, but just go check that video out. I'll link it down below. Next I have YouTube, and you're watching me right now. It's kind of crazy, we're 50 subscribers away from 500, like that's just mad. But I'm so grateful for all of you, I love you guys, so yeah. Next we have Instagram, and this is my Instagram, you should go follow me. It's Lexis_life_XOXO, and this is my latest post, so yeah, go follow me on Instagram. Chrome, and it's kind of like Safari, pretty much everyone knows what Chrome is, but yeah. Next is Google, also Chrome, and then WhatsApp I'm not going to go into because it's personal reasons. Next is CollabSpace, and CollabSpace is a place where you can connect with YouTubers and see other people your age and different niches that you're in. And then last in this folder is Snapchat. I'm going to show you. So I have a lot of filters that I really love on Snapchat. Let me just find one that I really love. Okay. Yeah, so next is Snapchat. You should go add me. It's aljones6775. I like never use Snapchat, so I'm sorry for my long username. Games, and I have Subway Surfers, Zombie Catch, April, Animal Safari, Golf Battle, Highway, Pocket Camp, Crossy Road, and Draw It. I have a lot of games, but you can basically go search up on all these different games. I'm not going to go in depth because it will be a super long video then. But Subway Surfers is about jumping on trains, and you can kind of like collect like gifts and have to go over obstacles. It's just a really fun game. I'll just show you a quick example. So there we go. So you have to collect obstacles, you can like jump over things, and you're basically running away from this police officer. Oh gosh, so that's that. Next is Zombie Catch, and this is a really cool game. So basically you have to juice zombies and you catch them, and you basically run a shop for like zombie juice. Next is April, and it's just a basic coloring app. Animal Safari, which I downloaded for fun, and you basically just have to scan the ground, and it's not gonna work now because obviously it's not a ground. Duh. Anyway, so here's some of the videos that I took, and like it's basically like AR and you can add animals. Here's my little zoo that I made. Next is Highway, and Highway is an app where you have to basically move this car on this track and make sure that it fits through the obstacles, and yeah. Next is Pocket Camp, and this is like an amazing app. So if you don't know Animal Crossing, this is basically the Animal Crossing for iPhones, because if you don't have a Nintendo Switch. So Pocket Camp is really cool. You basically meet new characters, you're on a farm, you can farm your own things. There are lots of different activities, yeah. And then Crossy Road, everyone knows Crossy Road. Draw It is another drawing app. Next folder I have is YouTube, and YouTube is like my favorite folder. So I have Live Now, YouTube Tracker, vidIQ, TubeBuddy, YouTube Studio, Subcount, and Documents. Live Now means you can basically go live from your phone, which is just so much easier. YouTube Tracker is one of my favorite apps that I've had only for like 2 months now. And this app basically shows you your YouTube analytics. The app can show you how far you are to your goal, how close you are. So I set myself a challenge, let me just show you. That is to get 3 hours of watch time by July 30th. So I'm 10% completed, and it's only been 2 days. So I'm pretty proud of myself, honestly. But yeah. Next is vidIQ, and this is another way to grow your channel, and I watch a lot of growth videos on YouTube. So you can just search up vidIQ and you can learn how to grow your channel. But it's pretty much using tags and just getting views. Next is TubeBuddy, and TubeBuddy is an app that I always use, and it's how fast your channel is growing, your views, and like how you can upgrade your channel, I guess. It says how you can promote it more. I use this one a lot, so I definitely recommend TubeBuddy. There's so many videos on it, go check it out. I especially recommend Annie Dubé, if that's how you say it, and also Catherine Manning. She's helped me grow my channel so much. Next is YouTube Studio, and this is my favorite app. It shows you your audience based, your ranking by views, your average view duration, how your thumbnails are doing, your comments. You can reply to everything on the go. It's just an amazing app. If you're a YouTuber and you are living under a rock, you need this app right now. Next is Subcount, and it just shows you how many subscribers you have. Pretty basic. And then Documents is an app for YouTube Music. So yes, I have a lot of songs. And a lot of people were wondering about this, but I use Thematic as my non-copyright music, and it's just aesthetic music that you don't get copyright for. Not gonna go in depth in these apps, but the next folder is Google, and I have Drive and Google Photos. The next folder I have is Wallpapers, and so I have Wallpapers for Me. Next is Live Wallpapers for Me, and this is one of my favorite apps. And they have really high quality live wallpapers. The next app is also Live Wallpapers, and this is probably my favorite app out of all of them. So the next app is Live Wallpapers, and they have a lot of different wallpaper apps. Like look at this one, it's so cool. And they have lots of different ones. So they have this one, yeah, that's that. The next folder is Shopping, and I love shopping, and I use this folder a lot. So the first one is Mr. D Food, which I love. I love Mr. D, we always order from there. OLX, and then Gumtree. Those are basically the same thing, but Gumtree is actually where I got this phone from, so I'm very grateful for Gumtree. Next is Takealot, and Takealot is basically an Amazon for South Africa. It's just an amazing shopping app. Then Zaffle, which is a clothing shopping app, and then Superbalist is also a clothes shopping app. Okay guys, so the next folder is Self-Care, and I have Bunch, which actually shouldn't be there. But Bunch is a place where you talk to your friends and you can play games at the same time. And then Self-Care is also like an app where you be calm and you have to do specific activities. And then Reflectly is you basically reflect on your day by telling them how you feel in the day. The next folder is Music, and first I have Spotify. Next is Musician, and Musician you can learn to play an instrument. I'm actually learning voice training at the moment. And then Deezer is a new music app that I just found, so I'm gonna test it out and tell you guys what I think. The next folder I have is entertain, and I have TikTok obviously. The next is Netflix, and Netflix is literally my go-to during quarantine. If you haven't watched Outer Banks, you're living under a rock. You have to go watch it right now. Next is trackers with the clown face, because we know that we hate COVID and load shedding. If you're in South Africa, it's a struggle. But we have load shedding, which is ESP, which is a load shedding app, and Polysphere, Colorify, and Calm. So I decided to put Calm in there because it's just peaceful and it's just basically music. So I don't know, it's just in there. And then Polysphere is an app where you have to move these blocks to create this item. And Colorify is just a basic coloring app. And then the very last app I have is Gmail. I have 1,605 emails that I have not opened. Probably teachers telling me that things are late. And then at the very bottom I have phone, Safari, and Apple Music. I use Safari a lot, I don't use phone a lot, and I don't use Apple Music. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe down below because we are so close to 500 and I'm so excited. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!